What it is, all you goddamn hypebeasts, it's your boy Sin Supreme, and we are back with a brand new video. And pretty much what I've come here to do is update you on week 0. If you're unfamiliar and you did not watch my previous videos, then that's understandable. Some of you may be new here. Week 0 is the first in-store. Week 1 is the first online week of the season. I don't know who came up with this terminology, but it is what it is. I happen to live in Los Angeles, where on Fairfax there is a store. I did make a video of me registering for that store, and when it came to the registration process, I did have a very difficult time, but I did manage to sign up. If you do remember, at the end of that video, it said that I had signed up for the New York store. I was pretty worried because I do remember clicking the LA store and the footage proved that, but it was saying that I was signed up for the New York store. But when I got my text message and all that, it eventually worked itself out and I was signed up for the Los Angeles store. Now, when it comes to shopping in store, I have gone to the store plenty of times, but as far as going to the store on a drop day, on a release day, specifically as crazy as the first week of the season, this was actually my second time. I did go to the first drop of the season in New York. I believe it was fall winter, and it might have been 2016 or 2015. I don't exactly remember. It was the same season as the Crowbar release, because I did cop the Crowbar. So I waited in line. I got actually a really cool spot in line. I was 93rd or 94th, I believe, which is surprising because I had such a hard time registering for the store, but I got the 93rd spot. I was told to show up at 11:15. Now, the way they have it set up, at least specifically for drop days, it's very organized, very organized. You can show up before your time if you want to. It won't help because they are literally placing you number by number. So even if you show up 5 hours earlier, you will still be whatever number you got in line. So if you were 94th, which I was actually the 94th person in line, unless someone didn't show up before me. Even if they showed up a little late, they would still take them, find the place in line, ask the person like, yo, what number are you, what number are you, and put them in the line. I would still show up on time, but showing up early doesn't do anything. So I wait in line, I'm the 94th person. It moves pretty fast, even though it's the first week, there's a lot of stuff. People just have their list, they're giving it to them, they're bringing the stuff out. The line's moving actually pretty fast. The only issue is the sun. I would offer a bit of advice, which I will definitely be doing, is bring something to protect yourself from the sun, especially during these hot summer days. You're gonna wanna protect yourself. I will have an umbrella with me for sure, because it gets brutal out there. There is no awnings, there is no nothing to protect you from the sun. Anyways, I make it in the store, I have my list, I hand them everything, and some things were sold out, but some things weren't, and they were able to work with me. They are able to work with you when you give them their list. They will usually bring out the most comparable item when the item that you asked for is sold out. So, an example, I asked for an extra large Tupac tee in black. Those were sold out. They did have large and mediums in black, but instead of bringing either of those, he brought me a white XL. So he brought me what I would imagine is the most comparable as far as size. So that is a shopping experience for Supreme. Week 1, psych, week 0, 94th in line. And really, when I look at the receipt, I did ball out. In total, I spent $1,517.67. And yeah, I did get a lot of stuff. They did have a ton of stock of items, but I will say these were the items that I feel like Supreme always has a ton of stock of, which were the t-shirts, surprisingly the record player, because I did get one, as you can see. But also when I look at week 1 as a whole, or week 0, whatever you want to say, the first week of the season is not a crazy week, honestly, guys. It tends to be like that with Supreme. As of recently, you have your hitters, which this week did for sure. They had their hitters. You will see, I copped some hitters, but it wasn't insane where you felt the need, me personally, to buy every single thing that dropped. Just to talk about some of the items that I bought, I know there's probably going to be a ton of reviews, ton of things as far as people talking about items they bought that do way more in-depth discussions. Shout out to Sleepy, shout out to Jacob. Those dudes literally buy everything. But just to give you guys a heads up, because I know there's a lot of guys who might be on my size scale. So to give you more of a heads up, this season, because prior I have been going with the large t-shirts, I did XL. Now, as far as the t-shirts, I did get the Shop Tee in red, the Cherry Tee in black. I love that thing. The Masterpiece Tee, I got it in that light khaki color. I think that thing is beautiful. And I did get the Tupac tee white. Now, all these tees are in extra large. I will show how the extra large fits in one of those tees right now. As you can see, I personally now enjoy the fit a little more. I wanted to size up in them more as a preventative measure for when they get washed, so I don't have to worry about them shrinking too much, because even though I do air dry my shirts, they still do tend to shrink a little bit from the water. I don't know. It's just me. Maybe I'm crazy. But yeah, so that's the fit of the XL tees this season for the spring summer 20 season. I think it's a good fit. I like it. I enjoy it. I can't wait to rock it. I think it makes it easier to layer. I don't know. You guys let me know in the comments below how you feel about the XL fits, or what sizes are you getting. As far as other clothing, I did get the camo cargo pants, the blue camo cargo pants, which I can't wait to wear. I'm gonna save that photo or that imagery for later. Them things is fuego. They do have the cinching at the ankles, which I'm not sure if Supreme has done this season with any other things, but it's a really cool fit. I might have to save that for the Sin Supreme Instagram, or I might actually upload the fit right now. I did get the polka dot sweater as well. If you want to see how that thing fits, you can go to my Instagram, because I just posted a photo of me rocking it, and that photo is fuego. My Instagram is in the comments below. I think that sweater is amazing. It is almost like a mohair, but it doesn't have that itchiness. It's not itchy at all. It's so cozy. I love it. This thing is beautiful. I did get it in the blue and bronze. The other two colorways are good, just not for me. This one is fire. Definitely one of my favorite pieces, just overall out of the whole season. I'm so excited I got it. I can't wait to actually rock it out and get all the compliments that I imagine I will on it. I did also pick up the panel track jacket, specifically in that Gucci colorway. I don't know exactly what to do with it yet. I'm gonna try it on for sure, just because I think it's beautiful, but I did get it in a large. I wanted it in an extra large just because I wanted that room, but I don't feel like the fit is gonna be that bad in the large. I'm gonna try it on, so hopefully here's that imagery now. And then as far as accessories, there weren't a ton of them that released that I was super excited about, but I did get the Nalgene water bottle. I got it in the red and the black. I got the black for a friend, and I think I'm gonna hang on to the red. I don't know how I feel about it. Like, I guess maybe because I have so many Supreme water bottles already, and this one, it doesn't hold your water cold super long or anything. It's just a pretty straightforward water bottle. It's just a Nalgene water bottle. The sleeve that it comes with is super sick. The fact that it has a little box logo on it is super clean. I love this thing, honestly. It makes it hard not to want to keep it because it's so clean and how red it is. I also did get a glow-in-the-dark lighter. This thing is super cool. Let's see if we can get it glowing right now. This thing is so cool. Oh my God, this thing is so cool. I like this thing a lot, but I got it for a friend. I hate Zippo lighters, so I will not be keeping this, but this thing is so fucking cool. I also did get the decks. Like, I got the Tupac deck for a friend, and I got the Cherry deck for me. I love this thing. I gave the Tupac deck to my friend already, but I will say, as far as like a review for the Tupac deck, the imagery on it is just low quality. From afar, it doesn't look bad, but it's not like a really clean image, which is weird because it's a digital, it's a 3D. I don't know if they took a screenshot of this nigga, but if you look at it closely, it looks pretty pixelated. I mean, yeah, even with the shirt, honestly, it's just not the greatest image, but I think it makes it, I think it helped makes the fact that they put Supreme underwear on him look legit. Like, it makes it look clean because it's not like a perfect image of it. So that's what I would say. And then last but not least, I got the Numark PT-01 USB portable turntable. This thing is crazy. It was $168, so it wasn't even that expensive. I think this thing's gonna sell out super fast online, obviously. Does a lot. It's compact design, standard 12-inch records. It has a built-in speaker. You can power with batteries, or it comes with a plug to plug it into the wall. Protective dust cover and integrated carrying handle. I'm so glad I picked this up. This is really cool. I don't know when I'll use it though, because I have so many friends who have the same issue as far as they have just normal ones, not even this crazy cool vinyl machines, and they don't use it. I don't see myself buying vinyl. I'm not like a vinyl dude. So like, I don't know why I bought it, but it was so cool that I could not buy it. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with it yet, but it is a very cool item. So yeah, that was it. I mean, other than, last but not least, I did get bags. I did pick up bags. I picked up a book bag, a waist bag, and then a shoulder bag. They were all for the homie. Got them for a friend who did not make it in the store, unfortunately. I had already given them to him. I got them all in the blue camo. To be totally honest, so these are the cargo pants in that same blue camo. The blue camo is amazing. Okay, the colorway of these bags is amazing. The style of these bags, to me personally, I do not fuck with them. I do not like the bags this season. I just don't enjoy the look of them. There's a lot of mesh. Just a lot of mesh, guys. There's just a lot of mesh on them this season. I don't hate them as far as the colorways. Definitely like the blue camo, but there's just a lot of mesh this season on the bags. That was my week 1. It was fun, and you definitely will see me out there again, guys, for sure. Just because if I can get a good spot in line, I don't have to worry about paying the shipping, and I don't have to wait for my item, because those are two things that I hate. If you see me in line, say what up, show love, because it's your boy Sin Supreme, and that's what I do. I'm out here grabbing these things, you dig? So yeah, guys, if you like this video and want me to do more updates on my in-store experiences, I definitely will. Also, should I do a live cop this week? I'm thinking about doing it just because there's still things I need to get that I did not get that sold out in store, but I don't know if I should do a live cop. I mean, it is week 1. I kind of have to, huh? Now, don't forget to look in the description, because there's mad little goodies in there and things for you to click on that bring you to other things that involve me. Don't forget to like, comment, and if you want to see more, you gotta subscribe, bitches. As always, it's your boy Sin Supreme, and I shall see you next time. Peace.